Hello, hello. Let's wait for people to join. Hello, hello, hello. I'm in the kitchen. I want to do some dinner. I want to make dinner. So I thought I should do it with you guys. So as we wait, I'm going to be peeling some potatoes. Hello, I just came from Kenya, and I've been back 1 week, and it feels good to be back. It feels good to be back to some kind of routine. And yes, it's a long time since I did a live, so I thought, why not? Let me log in and see who is online. Is online. So welcome the first person to join the live. Karibu sana, welcome to the best of two worlds. Let me know where you're watching me from. Welcome. I am in the kitchen, I'm cooking. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much for the like. Welcome to the best of two worlds. Generica is my name. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Give it a like, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the like. I'm making some dinner. Ask me any questions. Like I said, I just come from Kenya. I'm born and raised in Kenya, so I visit Kenya quite often. And yes, I just came back, and it feels good to be back. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you for joining the live. I'm in my kitchen. I'm making dinner. So I just decided it's a long time since I did a live, so that I decided let's just do the live and cook together. Give the video a like. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you're watching me from and what your name is. Ask me any question. Like I said, I'm from Kenya. I'm born and raised in Kenya, and I had gone to visit. I was there for 3 weeks, and I'm just back. I've just come back. Let me know if you can hear me. Give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And yeah, so I just came back. It's fall. The trees are beautiful. The trees are giving very nice colors. It's not as cold as I was expecting it to be, but of course the weather changes and all that. So it's good to be back. It's good to be back and have a routine. Some things that I miss, when I move back, when I'm back at home, I miss the order, that routine every day. But also the fact that you can walk outside and just walk without worrying and being careful when you're out walking, Those are some of the things that I miss. Hi, that is my first person to comment. Hi, and your name is, forgive me if I say your name wrongly, but I think your name is Brighter. Hi, let me know where you're watching me from. I'm making dinner. I'm going to be making a mushroom. Do you know what this is? Who knows what this is? Comment down there. So I just came from work and now I'm making dinner, and I decided let me go live and see what happens. Hi Brighter, how are you? Hi, how are you? Give the video a thumbs up. So I'm cutting this. Maybe I should put somewhere where you can see. There. Hi Brighter, how are you? Let me know where you're watching me from. So talking about Sweden and the weather. The weather is it's fall. The trees have changed colors, and the other day was it there? What was it yesterday? It was rainy, but it's not cold yet. It's not cold yet. So I'm loving the weather so far. I'm loving the weather so far. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Yes, and Kenya was beautiful. The weather was warm, a bit chilly in the mornings, but then the weather would change and become hot and sunny during the day. Just the way I love it. Just the way I love it. Just the way I love it. This is an impromptu video. Welcome to the live. Give the live a thumbs up. Give the live a thumbs up. I'm cutting some pumpkins to make some mashed food with it. Hi Brighter, you disappeared. It's very difficult to know when to go live. I still don't know exactly how to go about it, but I'm learning and I'm enjoying the process. Yes, I'm learning and enjoying the process. So I was saying that, in Kenya, the weather is also a bit, cold in the morning and then becomes very hot during the day. But it's expected because the weather changes have really changed a lot. Thank you for joining the live. Consider giving the live a thumbs up. And I really enjoyed, being at home and seeing family members and, doing all those things, And we got the opportunity to go to Masai Mara. We were there for about a week because my husband and I were celebrating that we've been together. We've been married for 20 years. So it was like a celebration too. He has for his birthday and my birthday. So it was a combination of many things. So we treated ourselves to Masai Mara, and then from Masai Mara we went to Naivasha, and Naivasha we were there for about 3 days, and it was a good experience. I have all the videos up right now, so you can click on them and watch and see. It's interesting to see the animals live when they are doing their things. Of course, during the day, most of the animals are resting, but it is interesting to see the animals in their habitat. This was not our first time to be in Masai Mara. We've been in Masai Mara before, but it's always an experience. It never gets old. It never gets old. And we had a very good tour guide who, and who had Maasai with him. The Maasais actually, these are their areas, so they know exactly where to find these animals and at what point, So it was a safari that was worth it. It was a safari that was worth it. And we were staying at a hotel called Amayan. Amayan is a beautiful, beautiful hotel. It's a bit outside of the Masai Mara, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's all inclusive, so all meals are included, including drinks. And what was interesting about Masai Mara, this I actually did not know, but it's cold. It's cold in the morning and at night. It's cold, cold, cold. So that's one thing that you should put in mind when you're traveling, when going to Masai Mara. It gets cold at night. But then during the day it was beautiful. You're out all day, for game drives and looking for the wild animals. And you come back in the evening, you have a nice shower. We had a jacuzzi outside our room, so we got to enjoy a lot. And then in Naivasha, we were staying at a hotel, a lodge called Kongoni, and we got to go on a boat on a lake called Lake Oroiden. I did not know about this lake before. And to see the hippos and to see them in their habitats and to learn a bit of history about the lake. And what is interesting is about what has happened because of climate change, that this lake is neighboring Lake Naivasha, and the two have joined. The water has risen so much that they have joined. So, and some buildings have been submerged in water, and climate change. So we all should think about climate change because it's real and it's happening, and we should actually think about it. And so we were there in Naivasha for about 3 nighs. We were able to also go to a place called Hell's Gate. I don't know whether you heard about it. Hell's Gate is a volcanic, like it's a park. It's a kind of a park caused by volcanic many years ago. But there you get to see lots of animals. You get to go to a gorge. They also have a gorge. A gorge is where there's a valley. You go down, there's a valley, and then there's a kind of a river. But now here there was no river, so you could walk. I'm sure it's a river when it rains a lot, but now we could walk at the very bottom and get to see the beautiful sceneries and the stones. And some places was oozing very hot water, so that's to tell you how deep we were. And yes, got to experience that. And then from there we got to see the geothermal, where one of Kenya's power, where they generate power using the hot water from the ground. So it's a geothermal place. It's quite big in Naivasha. And then finally we were able to go and swim. There's a spa. It's a spa connected to this electric geothermal power systems where people are allowed to go and swim. So we were there, we were swimming. The water is milky because of all the minerals from from the ground. So that was an experience. It was an experience, and we loved it. We loved it. Like I said, the videos are up. Please go. You can go back and click and watch and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you for joining the live. I'm talking about my experience in Kenya. I just come from Kenya, and so I'm just talking about what we did while we were there. And then from there, we, of course, went home to the countryside. I'm from Kenya originally, born and raised. And even if my parents are not alive anymore, we still have a country home. So normally we go there every time when we are home. We go to home, we go to Kenya, we have to go home because that is home. And we were there for a week, enjoying, just relaxing, taking it easy, going to the farm to see what's happening at the farm. Because for those who don't know, my sister and I farm. We farm avocado. So of course, we are there to go and see. And then we have another farm in the Embu area where we are doing some dragon fruits and some pixies. So that week was about relaxing and taking it easy and just being and visiting the farm to see what's happening. So we were there, and then the weekend my nieces and nephews came, and we spent, and my brothers came, and we spent the weekend just enjoying each other's company. And then after that we came back to Nairobi. Our plans were to go to Mombasa, but we did not manage to go to Mombasa because we had other projects in Nairobi that needed our attention. So we spent the last few days in Nairobi taking care of this project. So that's what we did. That's what we did in Kenya. And we really enjoyed ourselves. A lot. So yeah, it's good to be back and get back into the routine of things back here at home, and go back to work. And now it's we're in the month of October. Of course, in the month of October there's Halloween to celebrate. There's All Saints that is celebrated here. So we have, we don't, myself, my family, we really don't do much for Halloween. But of course you can see it in the shops and you can see it all around. And after that, very soon we'll be preparing for Christmas. So that's the life here, And of course, as we wait for the winter to come, I hope this year there'll be a lot of snow. Even if not maybe in December, maybe it will come in January, maybe February. Because when there's snow, it's not as cold and it's brighter, of course. So that's the short history of why I haven't done a live. I will try to be making more frequent lives. Maybe more people will get to join when I do my lives. And yeah, so I just wanted to see how many people will join me and we have a chat. But not very many people have joined. And leave a comment if you have an idea how to make, because I'm enjoying the YouTube space, but I haven't really gotten the hack of how to to engage people and to make it lively. Any tips to be more engaging online? I would appreciate, really appreciate. Yes, so I think I'll end it here and continue making dinner, and we will catch up. We will catch up soon. We'll catch up soon. So for now, thank you for watching. Those who have even clicked to watch the live, thank you. You've given a thumbs up, thank you also. And we'll see you in my next live, which will be very soon. I will update you before I go live, so that maybe there'll be more people in the next time. There'll be more people in the live. So for now, thank you for joining my live, and yes, thank you so much. And Brighter, thank you for staying. I don't know whether you're still on or not. Yes, welcome to my live. Hi, welcome to the live. Welcome to my live. You're called what? Welcome to the live, and give a thumbs up. SN at K3.V. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Ask me any question. Ask me any question you want to ask. You call me a grandma. Yes, I am a grandma. That's true. That is true. Ask me any question. And if you've not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. I'm making dinner, like I said. I'm doing some pumpkin and a mashed food of pumpkin and some potatoes. That's what I'm doing, making for dinner. Ask me any question. Tell me where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Do you want me to be your grandma? I don't know. I can be anybody's grandma. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm not choosy. I can be anybody's grandma. What is the name of your grandma? Maybe I am your grandmother. What's the name of your grandmother? Ask me any question. Ask me a question that I can answer, and I will gladly do that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. So I think I will end the live here. Let's talk another day.